Neon. If you haven't heard of that name before, I'm going to sum up for you in 4 words. An annoying kick streamer. This guy is infuriating. I mean, if I just go through a list of things that he's done, constant drama, getting into fights, getting people fighting on his stream, getting banned non-stop, was a part of a hit-and-run car crash, viewboying. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. He is truly the perfect kick streamer, outside of Jack Doherty, but he's been banned now, so Neon has taken the crown for #1 biggest piece of shit on Kick. And for those of you that aren't aware of this guy's kind of relationship life, he's been dating an ex-OnlyFans creator. I know, she stopped making content, crazy, by the name of Sam Frank, and they've definitely had a couple hiccups along the way, but it looks like they might have just broken up over, in my opinion, one of the dumbest reasons I've ever seen. And to be honest, it looks like Sam Frank was just looking for a reason to break up with him. Anyway, I'm about to show you guys a clip as to why they broke up. I want you to try and think what might have happened here.
He wasn't white.
Jesus black.
You know where he had a lot of melanin. He was in the sun. Like, exactly. He was like brown.
And he had white. Yeah.
Well, I can't speak on this time.
Okay, now me personally, when I first saw that clip, I thought, what could possibly be the reason? Because you're looking at it, I understand there's a girl in the background that's half naked, and they're talking about melanin, maybe something racist, I don't fucking know. But if you guys weren't paying super close attention at the very start of the clip, you would have just missed that Neon actually quickly looked to the side like that, and like kind of looked down, and he quickly looked at the girls behind. Now I'm going to go ahead here and give Neon the benefit of the doubt, because having someone behind you, whether it's a guy or a girl or anything for that fact, you're going to quickly look round, and whatever's standing out the most, your eyes are going to look at. I mean, if there was someone behind him wearing a crown, like a full gold crown, he's going to turn around and look at the crown. And just to make it clear, I'm not comparing the girl's ass to a crown. It's not even close to that, but I think he might have just accidentally slipped up here. I understand he's aware that the girl's in the house, but this is the only point throughout the entire stream where he supposedly on purpose looks at it. Anyway, Sam Frank then calls him out, so let's get into that.
Did you really look at her ass, bro? Avery, whatever her name is, you're a weirdo, bro. You're a weirdo.
Bro, man got caught on VAR. There's no denying it.
When the fuck did I do that?
Fucking respect. You're on camera 24/7. Have some fucking respect.
Bro.
When did I do that?
This trio, what the fuck is going on here? We've got Neon, Daddy Longneck, and Ed Matthews. These are the 3 most uncommon people to ever hang out in the history of people hanging out. Anyway, they have that little confrontation thing. Nothing really happens, to be honest. It's just Sam just says, oh yeah, fuck you, you had to have done that on purpose. I'm just gonna call you weird, and I'm not even gonna talk to you about it in private. I'm gonna do it on stream, and yeah, let's make some content, shall we? And then she kind of runs up to her room all upset and shit like that. And I can kind of understand her viewing point here, because I get it. His eyes aren't meant to be wandering like that. But I'm sure if you were walking through the street and someone just kind of walked past you and they were dressed like that, your eyes would just quickly look and then you'd look away again. And Neon didn't exactly maintain eye contact on that. You know, he quickly glanced and he looked away again. It wasn't like a, you know, and then he looked back, giving it a bit of a sniff to really see if it was some good ass. He literally just quickly looked and then looked back again. So I don't really get it here.
Bro, open the door. I looked at your hands!
Neon, bro, you're fucking cooked. You're actually fucking cooked. I looked at her hands. I'm not being funny, but if he just turned around and said some shit like the dog ate my homework, or like the dog was eating her ass or something, I would have actually believed it more than him saying I was looking at her hands. Brother, what the fuck kind of excuse is that? And also, I do just want to say, respect to Sam Frank here for actually saying, I don't want to do this on camera. Well done. I actually rate that. It seems like that is an actual problem for her, and maybe it's not for content, or maybe it is. You don't even know in the world nowadays. But at this point, if Neon genuinely cared, he would have said to his cameraman, just put the camera down. Let's just go downstairs. I'll be back. I'll be back. But no, he stands outside the door like he's Anna and she's Elsa from Frozen.
Don't bring that camera here.
I won't. What though? I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You just asked to apologize. I didn't.
I shouldn't have to ask. You should have came in here saying like I'm sorry.
I just came right after.
First, close the door, please. I don't want to be around.
What am I like?
The camera's right there, bro.
What did I do to you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Neon, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. This guy genuinely has no clue what he's doing. Like, I genuinely can't blame Sam Frank here for being pissed off, because just by watching Neon's way of dealing with it, I'm feeling anger in myself. I genuinely feel annoyed at how fucking bad he is at fixing this situation. Like, the best thing he could have said here, even if he did it on purpose, he could have said, sorry, there was just someone behind me, I just quickly looked, and that was just the first thing I saw. I didn't mean to, I quickly looked away, you can see in the clip. I'm really sorry if you felt disrespected there. Please, can we just move on from this, please? I'm truly sorry. I can kick her out if you want. And that would have been it. That would have been the problem solved. But no, he's getting all defensive about it. Oh, I fucking hate arguments like this. It's so petty and shit.
I'm not.
You looked at a girl's ass. I can tell you not to do that.
Of
If
course.
you want to do that, then don't be my boyfriend. You're weird. You're weird.
And I just
And then you try to bring up, okay, then why are you bringing up other guys? Like, what are you talking about? How are you gonna apologize
You're
and
the
then
one
try
who
to
did
bring
that.
up other guys?
You're the one who did that.
No, I don't look at other guys like that. Like, the fuck are you doing?
Anyway, after yapping like that for what felt like eternity, they finally actually spoke about it. But this is the part that really makes me feel like it's all about the content, because instead of muting the camera and maybe even turning it off, they literally just put like a sock over it and say, yeah, that will do. You can still hear the entire conversation going on. So yeah, let's get into this shit.
Nothing happened. Weird.
Kyle, congrats.
You look weird. I came
Congrats,
in here.
Kyle.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Fuck, man. Let me talk.
You embarrassed so
Let me talk. No, it was you. I came in here. I was like, alright, my bad, whatever.
It
And
wasn't
you
that
get
bad
me-
until you said that, so congrats.
You wanna drag it? You tell me to get the fuck out of your room and shit. Who are you talking to?
You think like you just made it better by saying that? Congratulations,
I'm
you
not-
won.
This is such a tricky situation to deal with, because Neon shouldn't have had his eyes like wandering off like that. But then again, it's not like he was actually looking at it. He just quickly glanced and then looked back up. It doesn't even seem like he actually wanted to see it either. But once again, if he's inviting these girls to his house, it's kind of like, what is this? What kind of game is going on here? Like, I get it, you want to get the views and the clicks and shit. But if you have enough respect for your girlfriend, you should be able to say, I'm sorry, you cannot enter this house dressed like that. And the girl would have just said, okay, cool, I'll go get changed. And that would have been it. So to be fair, Neon probably should have taken a bit of a better accountability with this whole situation. But once again, she's already in the house. This is a situation that we can't control anymore. And he's literally just glanced over for like less than a second. So they're both just being super petty here, in my opinion.
We're done.
We're done?
Yeah, I'll get the fuck out. You wanna fucking say that shit about me and try to embarrass me?
It's not embarrassing.
You're the one embarrassing on camera.
Stop!
Anyway, as of right now, at least by the sounds of it, they have broken up. Officially, Neon and Sam Frank, they are done for. It's toast, because Neon's eyes quickly darted off for a second, and to be fair, he dealt with the situation pretty fucking poorly. Whether she was just attention seeking or not, I don't know. It seemed like she was a little bit, but no, they had to have this big argument, they had to put their egos on the line, and at that point, it's just an ego. If it's no longer them against the problem, which is the girl being in the house dressed like that, it's now them against each other, which I just don't get. But yeah, Neon once again, really smashing the ball out the park with just stupid fucking drama. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.